So when I first met you, I was just floored when you opened your mouth and this huge voice came out. When did you know you had such a big voice, and when did you want to be a singer?
Well, first of all, thank you a lot. That's really sweet. My dad is a singer and an amazing guitar player, and you know, my parents were always singing in church growing up. And I do remember I had a little radio, and one fun thing that I liked to do was to try to like sing the songs on the radio. So my parents would say, "Go to bed, Elaina." And then I would sing, and they would turn your radio off, and I'd be like, "It's me, gotcha." But it's always just been something that I've always had, like, you know, inside, and it's a huge part of who I am.
You had said that you were really shy growing up, and maybe you still are, although I would never have guessed that. What has really helped you overcome that?
Well, okay, yes, so I used to have the worst stage fright. Like, my heart would just race. It would affect even how I sang, you know, it was just paralyzing. And you can ask like anyone I grew up with, I would sing like every so often, and it would be like a huge deal to me because I never did it, but I knew that I should. And really being in Campbell Station with Campbell and Seth has really brought me out of my shell. And I can remember like the exact show where I realized I don't care. Like, I was just singing it, giving it my all, and I was like, I don't care what I look like right now. Like, I don't care if I'm making a funny face. I just want to sing, and that is a huge deal to me. And of course, along the way, people are so sweet and so supportive. It means a lot when anyone has, you know, anything nice to say.
Is there a song that is especially meaningful to you?
One song that means a lot to me is When You Come Back Down by Nickel Creek. It reminds me of my Mimi and also a childhood friend. Man, there are so many songs. How do I even decide that? Okay.
Is there a song from Campbell Station that, like, what song just has special meaning for you every time you perform it?
Well, okay, I can think of three, like right at the top of my head at the same time. One is a song that Campbell wrote, "You Will Not Defeat Me." It's her story, and it's just very personal. It means a lot to me, like, because it means a lot to her. You know, we've all gone through things together, and we've all been there for each other and gone through like a lot of stuff together, and so just to know like the emotions and the story behind that, you know, it gets me. And then also a song that Seth came up with, like Seth wrote, and then we all kind of, you know, worked on it together, but just the melody, and when we're singing it, it's just like so fun to sing and so emotional, and that is Art of Leaving, and we're recording it in the studio right now, so I can't wait to, but like, it just like was a song that naturally came together, and we all just fell in love with singing it. And then I wrote a song, okay, it was inspired by my little sister and then Beyonce. My little sister was visiting, and we were listening to Beyonce, and you know, her song, Drunken Love. She's like, I've been drinking. It's like, Mary Faith, I'm gonna write a song that starts with that, just as like as a joke. But then I did it, and so there's a song called I've Been Drinking, and it's just about, you know, putting in a lot of effort, and you want the other person to know how much effort you're putting in, and reciprocate that.
Is there like a little ritual that you guys do before each show?
Well, we usually get ready together and, you know, just go over your set list. We might go over a few songs, but it's always spending that quality time together before the shows. It really gets the energy going. And you know, on the drive over, sometimes Campbell and I will be in the car and we'll do little warm-ups. It's kind of funny because I will like harmonize with her warm-up, but it's fun. You know, just it helps a lot being friends and just hanging out, and it makes you feel open and like excited to play the show.